everybody? It's Kelsee Briana J, and in today's video I want to share with you all my recommendations and my wish list for the Sephora Summer Bonus event. And I'm very excited for this event because there's been a lot of new launches for the summer, and right now is the best time to take advantage and purchase those things that have been on your wish list. So I just want to share some lists with you all, see what's on your wish list. I'll tell you all what's on mine. I'll talk about some things that I've shared on my channel. I've had a few things that I have not shown on my channel yet that I also want to talk to you guys about. So like a preliminary list. But before I jump into that, let me give you guys the details of this event. For this event, it starts today. August 19th is when I'm filming this video. Hopefully I have it up today. And it's over for Rouge clientele August 27th. And if you are a Rouge member, you do get 20% off of most items. Everything's not included, but the majority of the stuff on Sephora's site is. And if you are a VIB, you get 15% off starting August 20th through August 27th. Also, this video is not in collaboration with Top Cashback, but you guys know I have worked with them so many times over the years, and I highly recommend that you guys sign up for a rebate website. And I recommend them because they do not lower back their cashback percentage just because it's an event going on. So I really appreciate them for that. So make sure you sign up for a rebate website so you're getting additional savings on top of your savings, because that's the best way to shop, especially if you shop online a lot like I do, because you're getting paid to shop. You get money back for things that you are going to purchase anyway, and then that little money adds up, and then you can use it like I do on purchases like this, because these sales are coming through and I like to have a little bit of extra coins set to the side for things like this. I'll have my link down in the description box. If you guys don't want to sign up for Top Cashback, I recommend to sign up for some rebate website. There's Rakuten, the company formerly known as Ebates. They've changed their name. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then I've also worked with Go Cashback before. And so if you want to sign up for either one of those, I will have my links to those down in the description box as well. Let's go ahead and talk about these recommendations. There's been a lot of new things out right now, namely a lot of foundations, but I want to share this with you all in no particular order. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first recommendation that I have for you all is this Urban Decay concealer that I absolutely adore. I have it on now. I used it to clean up underneath my brows. I used it as an eyeshadow base, and I love this concealer. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer, and I think that it's extremely smooth. It gives great coverage, and I really like the consistency of it and how it wears throughout the day. I have been using it non-stop since I purchased it, and I think that it is one of the best concealer launches of the past few years. You guys already know I did a review on it, and you can see how it wears throughout the day. So I will have that video linked below for y'all to check that out, along with the foundation that came out with it. Next, I want to recommend my favorite bronzer. If you guys know that joke, then you know. This is the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer, and I use the color Island Ting, and I really love this bronzer. I feel like it gives me the prettiest, most caramel bronze, and I think the consistency of the bronzer is really nice. It blends out on my skin. It gives me a nice effortless bronzed look. It really makes me feel like a bronzed goddess when I put it on. I have it on now. I feel like it really complements my complexion. There are several different colors. Again, I've done a video on all of these recommendations, I want to say. So if you guys didn't get a chance to check it out when it first launched, now's a good time to check it out. Just because the summer is almost over does not mean that you need to negate bronzer, because as it gets a little bit cooler outside, a bronzer will really warm you up and it'll make you look less pale. These Hourglass Unreal lip glosses are the ish. I love them. I love all of the colors that I have. I'll go ahead and tell you all my colors. I have the color Provoke, the color Child, Strike, and Dusk. Love these. Yes, they are all neutral colors. No, they do not all look the same. Yes, I've done a video on them. Yes, you need to go check it out. I try them on. I'll show you all what they all look like. Love them. Formulation of these glosses is amazing. It's a thicker formulation. I have it on now, but it doesn't feel very clumpy, very gloopy on the lips, but it's definitely not a thin consistency. I like these glosses because they last for a long time. For a long time for me is about half a day, and then I reapply it, or after I eat, I like to take my lip off and totally reapply it, because I cannot, with food on my gloss that grosses me out, I cannot take it. But I love the way that these wear. I think that they give a brilliant shine. And I feel like these glosses are just super well formulated. They have a nice scent to them. And they are some of my favorite formulations of glosses in the recent years. And these are definitely in my favorite formulations, period, at this point. So love these colors, love these glosses. There are so many different ones, but these are the ones that spoke to me personally. But get you one. Get one or two, and you'll see you'll like them. So I highly recommend the Hourglass Scattered Light Eyeshadows, and they've launched some new colors. I have one new color in the color Ray, and love it. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's super smooth. It gives me a really pretty shine. I love this color. I have one that I've had for a while, but I still love it. The color Smoke. It is so beautiful. I love these things because they give the most sophisticated shine. Like, it has glitter in them, but it's like a grown-up version of glitter. So these are really nice, and anything Hourglass comes out with pretty much is going to be bomb. So next I have a little gang of Anastasia products because Anastasia Beverly Hills did not come to play this season. Anastasia said, this is a hot girl summer. I'm taking the end of the summer. It's mine. It's an Anastasia Beverly Hills summer. Period. I have been loving all of my recent launches that I purchased from Anastasia, so I highly recommend them to you, starting with the eyeliner. I have the eyeliner on now. This eyeliner is very smooth, it is very black, and it is very matte. Like, that is almost like an unheard of combination nowadays. Nobody has come out with an eyeliner that has truly impressed me in a while, and Anastasia has done it. Love this eyeliner. I love how fluid it is. I love the applicator. If you are a fan of liquid eyeliner like I am, I still love a wing. I don't care who says it's not in style, who says it is in style. That is my style. But if you love a matte wing, you'll like this eyeliner. It's easy to use and it's matte, like I said, and it's black. This foundation is bomb. I have it on now. And it's smooth, it's luminous, it's dewy, it gives you coverage, and overall, it's very radiant. I think Anastasia did a great job on this foundation. You know it says foundation. I know there's a lot of colors. I recommend for you all to go in store, check out the colors, see if you see one that you like, see if there's one that matches you, because ordering online always is tricky, and at this point, I think that a lot of the stores have this out, but I would definitely go in store and swatch and see what I think about it before I commit to a purchase. But I really like it. I have found my color that really works for me. I have the color 355N, and I am 100% here for it. The last recommendation that I have from Anastasia is the Jackie Aina palette, and this palette is absolutely bomb. I promise you, like I said in my review, you can do so many different looks using this palette, and it's so versatile. So I am 100% loving this palette. I had to fight myself not to use it today. That's how much I love this palette. I feel like it gives such beautiful looks. The eyeshadows are so smooth, they are so pigmented, and it's just an overall very versatile palette, and you can do so many different looks using it. I feel like this is one of my favorite Anastasia palettes ever, and I highly recommend anybody to get it, but especially my people of color, get this palette. It shows up beautifully on our complexions, and I feel like this is the best time to get it because you get a little bit of savage on it. Next, another foundation. You all already know, what is a recommendation video without any Pat McGrath? It's not one. So I had to put in some Pat McGrath in here. You all already know that this highly hyped launch has made its way into my heart as well. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, and I love this foundation. I use it all of the time. It is a very natural-like medium buildable foundation, and I love it for days when I'm just chilling. I want my skin to look perfect, but I don't want to have on full coverage. This is that foundation for me because it smooths me out and it gives me just the right amount of coverage to where I feel like a youthful teenager. I wouldn't wear this out like on a full coverage day when I want to be fully glam. I don't feel that this is this foundation's purpose. This foundation is so your skin can look like skin, and so as a result of that, I like to have days like that. So I've been feeling it. I love the way that it smooths my skin out. I like the amount of coverage that I get with it, and I overall like the glowy element that it brings to my skin. So I love this one. Next, I have some Natasha Denona palettes that I absolutely love and recommend and swear by. The first one is the palette that I have on my eyes right now, the Sunrise palette. Bam, you need it. Next is the oldest palette out of the three, the gold palette. Boom, you still need it. The holiday season is coming up. This is the perfect palette for that. And then lastly, the Bybel palette. Blam, everybody needs a perfect neutral palette in your collection. This one is that for me. It is a palette that doesn't absolutely give you the most wow effects when you look at it, but it is a palette that is a workhorse palette. It is a palette that I constantly reach for. It is a palette that I know that if I want to do something neutral and then build upon it, then I can reach for this palette and it will give me that. Two more things. Lips. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips 2 collection, but in particular, I like the color Angel Alessandra because this color is a beautiful, corally, peachy type neutral color. And I think this color is absolutely gorgeous. The formulation is gorgeous. The packaging is beautiful. Like all of the colors from the Hot Lips 2 have different packaging. And that's a collector's item on its own. But I love this color. This one is my absolute favorite out of all of the colors that launched. This is the one that I constantly go for. I have the other ones out, but this is the one that pretty much has kind of gotten dwindled down because I reach for it so much. So I love it. The last recommendation of things that I have tried is this. This is by the brand Kaja, and this is the Beauty Bento Bouncy Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio. Now, I love these. I feel like these are formulated so well. I feel like they are definitely slept on. One of my favorite ones is 02 Orange Blossom. Again, I've done a video on this. I don't think a lot of people got a chance to see that video, but if you didn't, like I said, link down in the description box. Make sure you check there. But these are gorgeous. Like the shimmery eyeshadows are so smooth. They are so duochrome-like. I like the matte eyeshadows too, but the real stunners in these Beauty Bento Bouncy Trios are the shimmery eyeshadows because they are pretty like toppers and they are subtle, but at the same time, they pack a mean punch. Love those. Now that I've shared my recommendations of things that I have tried and I loved, I have like a preliminary list that I want to share with you all. So these are things that I've seen on Sephora's website and I may be interested in them, or these are things that I know that I've purchased and I'm going to be doing videos on them. So if you were interested in them and you didn't want to wait for my review on these products, just know that I'll tell you all which ones that I'm going to review. But now's a good time to get these products if you're interested in them. And you can always follow along with my reviews and tutorials at a later date, but this sale ain't gonna go on forever. So the first item on this list is the Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Balm, and there's already a lot of colors sold out on Sephora. All of the lighter colors look like they're sold out, but they still have like the medium and the deeper shades. So I really am interested in this foundation. I'm going to be doing a video on this foundation this week, but just in case I don't get that video up before the sale is over, you want to pick it up, just know I'm doing a video on it. I haven't had the chance to try it out yet, but it looks interesting. So the next things that I have tried out and I also am going to be doing a video on are the Fenty Hydrating Foundation and the Fenty Hydrating Primer. So I'm going to give you guys a little hint, okay, because like I said, I do have a video coming out. And I still want your support on that video, even though I'm giving you this little hint. But I have tried these items. And I'm just going to say this. I'm not mad at them. Okay? So my video is coming soon. You all can wait and see what I think about this because this one is coming sooner than later. But I'm just saying, I'm not mad at them. The next item that caught my eye, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up during this go round, but it is the Glow Recipe Avocado Eye Sleeping Mask. So the reason why I say that I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up during this go round is because I already have like 3 eye creams open right now and I'm not going to use it right now. And I know that Sephora traditionally has their friends and family event sometime in October. So that's where if you know a Sephora employee, they'll give you like a 15 or 20% off coupon. And there's also the fall VIB event. So with that being said, by the time those events roll around, I'll be ready to try a new eye cream, and so I may hold off on that eye cream until then, just because I know I'm not going to use it right now anyways. But it does look very interesting. So the next item that I have picked up, and again I'm going to be doing a review and wear test using, is the new Milk Makeup Flex Foundation Stick. I do have that already. I have not done my review and video on that, but it is coming soon. So if you are interested in that, again, that's something that I'm going to be talking about. Next, I'm not sure about this one, the Marc Jacobs Holiday Collection. So let me know how many of you all are interested in me doing a video on that. And if you are interested in that, I can make that happen, but I don't know that I absolutely want to have everything from that launch. There's a few new eye shimmers, there's a highlighter, there's some glosses. If you all want to see me do a video on that, I can make it happen, but I have not purchased that just because I don't know that I need to have that in my collection. But let me know what you all think about that. And the last thing that is on the preliminary list is the Hourglass Brow Pencil, which again, I have purchased that. And I'm going to do a video on that and this Scattered Light Glitter eyeshadow. And that's everything that's on the preliminary list of things that I'm going to get. Like I said, I'm going to work really hard to get these videos up to you all this week. But in the event that I do not have them up before you make your purchases or before the sale is over, I would hate for you all to miss out on any discounts because you're waiting on me to do my videos. So just know that these videos are coming up. There's no guarantee that I'm going to like everything, so buy it at your own risk. But in the event that I do like everything, now's a good time to purchase it because you can save money if you like to purchase things that I recommend. I have my wish list here. So on my wish list, I have a few things that I probably am going to pick up during this sale. The Tatcha, the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream. I know what I just said. I know I don't need an eye cream. So, like I just said, I might wait until the fall to get this, but dang, it looks nice. I love Tatcha skincare. I really want to have it, but it's not an essential thing for me right now. But what is an essential thing is the Guerlain L'Essentiel Foundation. Probably just butchered that. I'll talk about my French in every video. It is just not where I want it to be, but we're not going to harp on that. But I really want this foundation. It has been out for such a long time overseas. It is slowly creeping and making its way over into America. So it is finally on Sephora's website. I have resisted the urge to purchase it for about a few days. It's been on their website for a long time saying coming soon, like almost since like the beginning of the summer, like May-ish. And it said it was going to be available in September, but it's August and it's available a little bit sooner. I'll tell you, I purchased it like I did. I wanted to have that, so I made that happen, and I bought hopefully my correct shade, which I took a chance and ordered 04 in. Hopefully that's my color. I may get another Youth to the People cleanser. If I don't, I have a few other cleansers to last me until the next go round where I will replenish everything. But for now, I don't see myself using up all of my cleansers that I have in my collection before October, November. So I may not get it. Let me see. It's August, September, October, November. I think I can last 3 months without purchasing it. I may get a backup just so I can have that security. So that's everything that I recommend and everything that's on my wish list and my preliminary list. Let me know what products you all have your eyes on. It is not a one-time use code. You can use it as many times as you want throughout the sale. So let me know what you plan on doing because, you know, we have to have restraint. We can't go crazy because there's a lot more stuff coming out, especially for the holiday season. But this is a good time if you've had restraint throughout the summer when all the rest of us have not, to get all of the things that we've been talking about since the beginning of the season. So let me know what's on your wish list. If you've already made your purchases, let me know what you all grabbed, and I will talk to you all in my very next video, which will be super, super soon. Smooches. Bye. I thought about one more recommendation. So before I let you go, do it. It was in my soul to do that. It's by the brand Kitsch x Justine Marjan, who is a celebrity hairstylist, and I have been loving these. They are not new accessories, but they are hair accessories that Sephora has recently started carrying, and I absolutely think these are the cutest things ever. I'm a 90s baby, okay? So I'm here for the 90s nostalgia. I love this. This one is the glam pin. I have been rocking this little style here, and it's 100% my vibe right now. You don't even know the looks that I'm about to do with this. Like, you just don't know. I'm about to do some looks. So, I think this is a good time to get this. They have different words and stuff like that. They have one that says glam. That's the one that I have. They have one that says dripping. They have one that says damn. They have a lot of cute ones. So before I let go, dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gone for real. Bye.